Hi, this is Rabbi Rami Goldberg, and welcome to Biblical Money, powered by Israel 365, where we take a deep dive into how people of faith enhance their business by staying true to their biblical principles. We interview leading CEOs, executives, and entrepreneurs to capture their wisdom to help us live our most fulfilled and faithful lives. Please like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date and informed. Does God care about money? And should we? Welcome to Biblical Money, where we will take golden nuggets from the Bible and we will distill them into lessons for living and giving us a biblical perspective to money. The Bible shares with us the most amazing stories of our forefathers and the greatest people ever to live. It shares with us stories of charity and kindness, and it also shares with us many stories and lessons about money. And we will be exploring the biblical perspective on money over the course of the next couple of weeks. God creates man and woman and tasks them with upkeep of the garden by working and guarding it. Ultimately, man was created to join with God. He was creating the image of God to be a creator, to be somebody who joins with God in the creation of the world. Being God-like creator means engaging in this world. In times of old, the commercial activity meant being a farmer, trading. Today, it means being a trader on the stock market. It means being involved and invested in commercial activity. And ultimately, commercial activity is godly activity, and it's something that should be celebrated. If one looks at the opening chapters of Genesis, God is speaking about creating the world, and he talks about all the different things that he created. He created the fish, and he created the birds, and he created the humans, and each time it says, and this is good, and this is good. 7 times in the first chapter of Genesis, it says that this is good. What's interesting is if we go to the next chapter of Genesis, the second chapter, God is talking about the Garden of Eden, and he's talking about the various streams that are coming out of the Garden of Eden, and one of the streams is described as heading off to a city. What's interesting there is it says, and that city is filled with gold, which caused many people to go searching for that gold. And in that city, God describes the gold as good, which is fascinating. God describes the foundation and the creation of the world as good, and he's also describing gold as something fundamentally good. Clearly, God values gold. God values economic activity. God values when Adam and Eve are put in the garden to guard it and to work it. The same language that's used by the creation of the world is also used by the creation of gold. So therefore, God does expect us to be involved in commercial activity, to be involved in this world. So the short answer is yes, God does care about money, and God does want us to be commercially involved in this world.